Hi, this is Alken. Welcome back to my channel. Well, I do have a beef about this situation between Peanut the Squirrel and Fred the Raccoon and the city of New York. Let me put it this way. Even if I was jealous of a Peanut, who has a lot more followers than I do, who makes money, I don't make money on these social media platforms at all. Does that give me the right to make a phone call and destroy what these folks have built? No. Even though I don't agree with the doxing, uh, whoever that person was that called, they keep saying there was a lady from Texas, a photographer. That's all I'm saying. I'm not putting the person's name on there because I understand that, when they put that person's name on these social media things, it surges and it shows up on these search things and causes a lot of problems. I mean, that's like what happened to those ladies that are accused by former Mayor Giuliani of whatever they're doing in Georgia, messing with the election, and every time they get a surge, they complain that they getting threats, they getting harassed, they getting this and that, and they sued Giuliani, and they're trying to take everything away from him. Well, they better hurry up because January 20th is coming. Because Biden's not going to be there after that, or Kamala. It's going to be Trump. So, and a whole new ballgame. But that's besides the point. I mean, let me put it this way. I'm very popular on TikTok, but unfortunately I had the misfortune of cancel culture on there. Some idiot didn't like that I was doing duets with kids, and no, don't even think about funny stuff. We're not doing that here. No, not like the people today say, oh, we can help you with the transition stuff, and so, a couple of these TikTokers that does that stuff. No, I thought I was going to be the next Captain Kangaroo. I thought maybe I was going to get, I was going to have such a huge following that I was going to be able to get money and do events and so on. All it took was one person, just like what happened with Peanut and Fred, and it all came crashing down on me. I had to stop making the duets, and I lost a lot of following. Well, actually, I lost all the likes and stuff, and it took me a while to try to build back. And I tried to build back, and I'm having difficulties again on TikTok, and I'm getting warnings. Then I'm getting strikes and stuff, and they're taking video down, and they're warning one more strike, and your channel go whoop. So I'm gonna have to wait to around after January 20 for Trump to help me out and deal with TikTok, because they don't listen to me, but I'm sure they're gonna listen to him because they're not gonna have a choice. So I don't like these people doxing this couple, having their pets taken away from them and euthanized. And the thing is, Fred was going to be released soon back into the wild. It was only temporary. He was a rescue, but it was temporary. I mean, sorry, but that person, whoever was upset that the squirrel was doing better than she was, well, she don't have no followers because she had to shut down all social media. She screwed herself. I'm not interested in doing that. So the thing is, this was messed up. This was wrong. And even if there is a law saying you can't have wildlife inside your home. I mean, if you have seen the videos and you've seen that the squirrel was not a threat to anybody, common sense should have got into your head. But no, this is New York, and you have a crazy, unhinged governor to go with it. And yes, Kathy Hochul, I'm calling you that because that's what you are. And don't say no, you're not, because we have you on video with receipts. What would you calling Trump supporters? All kinds of insults and names. So don't go around saying that, oh no, that's not what's happening here. I mean, you're saying a lot of crazy stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if you were acting like this, that your folks under your control and watch would do the same damn thing. It is not a surprise to me at all. And I'm glad I left New York. I can't deal with your butt. I'm surprised I could deal with Phil Murphy. But with you? Hell no. No, and then, I want to keep the migrants. No, Trump said they got to go. They're going to go. And if you get in the way, I hope he has a nice jail cell for you with Letitia James. And he'll send a message to all the other governors not to do this. So I'm hoping that Peanuts Freedom Fund doesn't go under, and if it does, I hope the Attorney General, the state of Texas, go after this person and prosecute him to the full extent of the law. Or if that's not the person who did it, whoever did it, they need to be prosecuted. Because if you cause these people financial problems and that farm goes under, we don't know what's going to happen to those animals. You didn't think this through when you did this. So I had no sympathies for you folks who do this cancel culture crap. I don't. You did it to me twice. You're not going to do it to me a third time. No. And you shouldn't have, and you folks who did this shouldn't have done it to Peanut and Fred. That is why you have a backlash like you wouldn't believe. I mean, please. I mean, it's like these jokers who got upset about a joke about Puerto Rico, like floating the island of garbage, and they say, oh, you're making jokes about us. Oh, excuse me. Puerto Rico's in bad shape. You're not complaining about the damage from the hurricanes and the earthquakes or the illegal migrant who killed a Puerto Rican woman in Georgia, but you're complaining about a joke. Unbelievable. I'm sorry, you got folks who just don't have the priorities straight. I mean, you got a migrant problem in New York. You got a rat problem in New York. You got all kinds of problems in New York. But a squirrel and a raccoon takes precedent. I just don't get it, New York. I really don't. Then you wonder why the Yankees didn't win the World Series. You jinxed them. So this is Al Ken saying so long for now, and don't forget your step.